Blah! Yo, what's going on, people? It's your boy Bobby D. LaFleur. I'm back with another one. And yo, I want to get into it because sometimes when I have these little podcasts or vlogs on my channel, I talk about just people not having enough comprehension, people not having enough understanding, people just being inconsiderate, people being ignorant, and I mainly discuss just within the black community in it, and just I use black people as an example mainly because I'm black myself in it. So I wanna ask you, do people feel there is a pretty girl privilege out there? That girls that are of a certain standard or a certain look to the eye of people, girls who they're pretty in person, you see them, they're beautiful, they're pretty, first glance at them you just think, wow, she's amazing. Do you think girls who are pretty have this self-entitlement, have this complex where they feel they deserve everything handed out to them? Because I feel these days, there's a lot of double standards when it comes to men and women. I've come across this video right here that's on your screen where this pretty lady here is talking about how she's gone on a date, and for some reason, or I don't know, she's with her daughter, she's with her kid on this date, and she's wanted to purchase some food for her daughter because her daughter was hungry, and she's ordered the food. She's in her date's car with her daughter. She's asked the date to drive her to McDonald's. She's ordered the food, and for some reason she expected the man to pay for her food. Now, if there was a single man or a single father that was going on a date with his hungry child, who went into his date's car, which is a female, and asked the female to drive him to McDonald's, for him to grab some food for his child, and expected the woman to pay for the food, wouldn't anyone just think this guy's a fucking idiot? Let's play the clip of this video and let's watch this together.
From a man's perspective, tell me if this is just way out of pocket. And this is why we talking prenuptials and shit. On the first date, I had to get my daughter something to eat before he took me out. So I was like, can you run me by the McDonald's real quick because I'm running behind, woo woo. We get to McDonald's. All she got was her classic, a milkshake, 4-piece nugget, and a small fry. When the lady at the window asked for the bread,
he's like, where's that?
Yeah.
Nigga, you said run me through McDonald's real quick so we can...
Exactly, even my man there is thinking like, what? So the woman's asked for the money and you really expected the guy to pay for the food? I mean, what are we living in today? First off, you're a single woman with a child that you should be taking care of yourself. You shouldn't be expecting no man to come in and help take care of your child, bro, unless you know he's gonna take full responsibility of your child. How the hell are you expecting this guy you do not know to pay for your kid's food just cause what, he likes you on the first date? So what, let's say he did pay for your kid's food on the first date. What would that do for you? What that would put him in his good books for you, So alright guys, take this on board, If you're going on a date with a pretty girl like this and she has a child and she tells you, drive me to McDonald's, and she wants to get her daughter her kid some food, just know that if you pay for her food, her kid's food, you're gonna go in her good books.
Yeah, nigga, you gonna pay for it.
I'm sorry. Okay. I think that's the
already. That was the first problem.
That ain't no problem.
At that moment,
that's your problem.
Look, and it was at that.
How's that a problem? That's your problem. He's not his fucking kid. What? Let's start that from the top. This is just ludicrous, man.
From a man's perspective, tell me if this is just way out of pocket. And this is why we talking prenuptials and shit. On the first date, I had to get my daughter something to eat before he took me out. So I was like, can you run me by the McDonald's real quick because I'm running behind, woo woo. We get to McDonald's. All she got was her classic, a milkshake, 4-piece nugget, and a small fry. When the lady at the window asked for the bread,
he's like, where's that?
Yeah.
Nigga, you said run me through McDonald's real quick so we can... Yeah, nigga, you gonna pay for it.
I'm sorry. Okay. I think that's the
already. That was the first problem.
That ain't no problem.
At that moment,
that's your problem.
Look, and it was at that moment. Now I had the bread.
You paid for the...
And I even asked him, did he want anything? But look, it was at that.
Wait. You had the money and you asked him if he wanted anything. So what is the fucking problem? That shows, man, some of these females are fucking bitches at heart. They will ask you, do you want something to eat? But really, they want you to say fucking no. What? You know what? Pretty girls, I'm sorry, man. You're going down in value because if you think you're pretty, everything should be thrown at you. You're a fucking clown. I'm saying, man. That actually annoyed me.
At that moment,
That's your problem.
Look, and it was at that moment. Now I had the
You
bread,
should've paid for the-
and I even asked him did he want anything. But look, it was at that moment that I knew you were never getting this pussy.
Because he ain't paid for your daughter food.
Yeah.
Fuck you on the
You're not gonna fuck him because he never. So if he bought your kid some food, you would have gave him some pussy, bruv. What if this nigga was a fucking child molester? What if this nigga was a creep? So for you to show that he's got good character and he's an honorable person, on the first day he had to buy your kid some food for you to know he had good intentions, and then that way you would have known you would have fucked him. Wow. This is why you were single with a kid in the first place, because of that mentality, because the child's father couldn't even bear the sight of the nonsense. He got you pregnant and found out how much was a bitch you was. He just ducked out. He had the bread, asked him if he wanted anything, but then you already knew in your mind you was never going to give him some pussy. Dickhead.
The first
Okay,
date.
so honestly, I ain't gonna lie to you. My boss
You might have
knew I was having a sleepover for my daughter. He was like, "Oh, that's what you know. I'll order her pizza."
That's why most of relationships they cheat
But
on you.
like,
That's
no,
why
it's
most
not.
relationships they cheat on you with somebody at work.
Bro, this is what I'm trying to say, man. This is like, and her friends even trying to justify about her boss was having a sleepover and he offered to buy pizza. That's a complete different scenario. You work for this guy. This guy's trying to show a good gesture, bro, because you work for him. This guy's on a first date. This woman's asked him to drive him to McDonald's. He probably didn't even mind paying, but he thought, you know what? Let me settle because I don't know if she's gonna even be offended. There's just some things you just don't do straight away, especially if you don't know someone. He might have offered and then thought she was gonna say no, so he's just like, you know what? Let me run her McD's. Get her kids some food. I'm trying to get to know this girl. What? Women, stop justifying stupidity on behalf of these other women. Stop.
Because of shit like that.
No,
I'm gonna pay for the daughter.
He was
Yeah, I'm gonna pay for all
old
that.
white man.
And I'm pretty sure he wants some young pussy. What you mean?
Well, you were paying
I'ma
for
tell
it.
you what
She
it
wouldn't
is.
have to
I'ma
be
tell you-
looking to him.
Nah, I was single at the time, but I'm gonna tell you what
No,
it
I'm
is.
just saying
Nah, I get what
hypothetically.
you said.
I will fuck your boss up.
Yeah, man. Fuck your boss, man. Anyway, man, I just want to know, man, is this pretty girl privilege thing real? Is this what black women are turning into, where they're just seeing men as just fucking people who provide money for anything they need, and they don't need a man for nothing except just to provide them money and feed their kids? Like, come on, man. Where's your kid's father? Why ain't your kid's father buying him McDonald's? It's your boy Bobby D LaFleur, man. Like, share, subscribe. Come on, man, subscribe. Please. I don't have many subscribers. Just hit that subscribe button. 98% of my viewers are people that are not subscribed to my channel. Please hit that subscribe button. It don't cost you nothing. It's your boy Bobby D. I'm out.